Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to Marvel Future Revolution. We are on Twitter Blast number 9. I also have kind of something I want to say about Twitter Blasts when we get going, but we are going to be taking a look at the tweets over the last week from Danny Koo. He adds a little bit of flavor to each tweet from the main Marvel Future Revolution Twitter. Also, I'm going to add some of my experiences as well playing the game over the last couple of weeks. But first, before we jump into all that, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with everything Marvel Future Revolution, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. Just a quick reminder, all the links to my social media are in the description below, so definitely check that out. I'm in the process of working on my Discord to add Marvel Future Revolution there as well, so keep an eye out for that. I'm also starting streaming this game on Mondays, Marvel Mondays, and we're going to start doing that this coming up Monday, so keep an eye out on Twitch for that. The link is in the description below also. All right, so Twitter Blasts. I originally started these because we were getting a lot of great information, and we still are, from Danny Koo and the official Twitter, and wanted to keep everybody up to date on that. Now that we have access to the game, a lot of the stuff that's coming out, I can show you real time in the game as I continue to play through the content and work on my other heroes. So next week, with Twitter Blast number 10, that's going to be the final one. For the Twitter Blasts, then we're just going to roll over into a bunch of different game videos to show you different aspects of the game. If you want to see what I've put out there already, definitely check the channel out, and subscribe if you want to keep up to date with this game, because I will continue this game through soft launch and into global launch and for the foreseeable future. All right, so let's take a look at what came over the last week. On the 12th, we have Dimensional Duel allows you to go head-to-head against superheroes of other Earths. Rep your abilities as the strongest, as victories earn you prestige. Make sure to pre-register if you haven't already. Danny says 1v1 in Dimensional Duel. Let's see who's the better player. Skills apply. So, if you haven't seen a video that I did, so I believe it was the Black Widow video, that also has some 1v1 duels in there for Dimension Duel. If you haven't seen that, I'll go ahead and link it up right over here. But that's exactly what this is, and I think this is a very cool game mode because it's just you and one other player. Sometimes it's bots, but it really does pit skill against skill. Now, the balancing still needs some work, but whenever you have a game that goes into a soft launch, the player base is much smaller than what it would be globally launched, right? So always, every single time when it comes to PvP in a soft launch game, you always have some imbalance. So those are some of the challenges that we're dealing with right now. Once this hits global, going to take some time for people to balance that out. But my understanding is, or I feel that what's going to happen is anybody in soft launch is going to be separate from people in global launch, at least for a period of time. Don't know if that's going to be forever or if they're going to merge everything at one point once global launch players catch up. But I think that's probably the most fair thing to do. Also, we're starting to see fewer players in soft launch right now because the thought is, and I guess what we've been hearing is, if you're starting off in soft launch, if you want to start in a different region, so say that you're from the EU and you're playing the soft launch, the Canadian soft launch, if you change regions to your EU region, then the progress that you've made in soft launch will not transfer over. I don't know if that's something that they're looking at, if they're going to allow us to maybe if you pay something, you can go ahead and transfer that over, or if you have to wait a period of time. But you do but the thought is that you're going to have to start over. So we're starting to see fewer and fewer players, or some people stop playing so that they don't waste the progress that they're making in soft launch. And really, this really is for the Canadian Android audience. That's what this soft launch is for. So anybody who tries to access that outside of Canada, it's expected, right? It's expected. And as long as they keep soft launch separate from global launch, I think it's perfectly fine. I kind of went on a tangent there, but there's some thoughts there of what's going on. But Dimension Duel, a lot of fun. It does require skill. As long as you're matched up evenly, they are a blast. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. I love my Star-Lord in PvP. I am almost undefeated, but I do very well with my Star-Lord in there. A few other great heroes that I hear that are good in there: Spider-Man and Black Widow as well do really well. Also, Doctor Strange and Storm do fairly well also. But I don't see Captain America's. I have yet to see a Captain America yet in 1v1 duels. And I don't see a lot of, at least from where I am right now, I don't see a lot of Captain Marvels. I do see her, but not as much as I do some of the other heroes. So 1v1 duels is a great idea, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. All right, so we have this for Spider-Man. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and we're going to go ahead and watch this and take a look at the different skills. I didn't do this in the last one because we had 2 weeks to cover, and there was a ton of videos. But let's go ahead. Let's jump into this and take a look at Spider-Man's outfits. I think it's really cool. So let's go ahead and do that now. I'm going to go ahead and pause this, bring this back, and then we'll do our usual. We'll look at each one of them. Let's turn the audio on, and here we go. His outfits are amazing. Different color variations.
Pre-register now.
Pre-register now. All right, so when it comes to Spider-Man here and pretty much everybody else, so when it comes to the colorization of the outfits, there's different color schemes in there. You can't pick and choose what colors you want with the outfit. There's different color schemes. So you have multiple outfits for a specific theme. This is a theme, and then you'll have different color variations. So you can mix and match the color variations. You just can't choose your own colors if there's something that specific that you're looking for. So we're taking a look at that and the different colors here, which I think is really cool. This is a cool outfit. That's probably my favorite color variation on this one. I'm a big red and black guy. I like red, I like black on a lot of the color schemes. This is really cool too. I do like the purple outlining. A lot of black, a lot of red, and the purple. Here's your standard. All right, so when we take a look at the different outfits, we have this. This is your Stark Tech outfit. What else do we have? There's Spider-Punk. We got that. Here's your Hydra outfit. I'm getting a little more familiar with the different outfits. We got this one right here. Oh, let's go back. Pretty cool. I like that one. I like that one a lot. I want some symbiote outfits. That looks like the Stark Tech again. Is it? Nope, that's the Stark. Okay. So that's a different one. And then what else do we got? We got this one here, which is really cool. I like the Spider Noir outfit. I wonder if they show that in here. I didn't see it. We got that one there. We'll see if we see that one again. There's Hydra again. Starting to see some duplicates. There's one. This is Sakaar. The Sakaar outfit, I'm pretty sure. Is that or Midgardia? Actually, I think it might be Midgardia. There's that one there. Scarlet? Is that Scarlet? I can't remember. I think that's Scarlet Spider, right? Then we have that one right there. There's the Midgardia. So we got a lot of different variations. I feel there's maybe a few that they didn't show, but that's Spider-Man, really cool. Again, the outfits in this game are absolutely amazing. That's where a lot of, again, every single one of the heroes that are currently in the game, you can unlock for free. As you're working through quests, you get crystals. You start off with 4, but you can use crystals to unlock additional slots, so you can get all 8. As far as what we've been told, every hero is going to be free. It's not going to be a gacha. There is some gachas in the game. If you haven't seen some of my videos, go ahead and take a look at those. I do cover some of that as well. But a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff here. All right, let's see what else we got. We have Nebula. So Nebula, obviously she's in the game. She's part of the story, as well as a Blitz boss. So pretty cool stuff there also. And then, let's see what else we got. So watch out for Nebula because she might just jailbreak and cause a riot. The way I see it, the fun is only just the beginning. Nebula will not let her plans for herself be denied. So pre-register. Again, here we go with some more face-off right here. Who do you think will win? So we got Captain Marvel. We got Storm in there. Storm does very well in 1v1 duels. And I'm hearing people who do play Captain Marvel, she does some really great single target damage, which would make her good for 1v1 duels. I just don't run into her a lot, like I was saying. And then we have Captain Marvel here. So we're going to look at her outfit again. I mean, not again, but we're going to look at her outfit. This is what wrapped up the week. Let's go ahead and pause this. Take a look at her outfits. She's got one that I really like, and I think it's probably at the end of this. But let's go ahead and watch this.
Let's get moving.
Let's get moving. That was her, I believe that was her ultimate.
Take that! I've got this! I've got plenty more moves! Taste pure cosmic power! Marvel Future Revolution. Free register now.
All right, so just taking a look at that. Let's go, well, I guess we'll go forward here. So just taking a look at the different scenes. So these are, oh, what are they called? I can't remember what these guys are called right now. Starts with an R, I think. So she's got some nice, like I said, some single target damage that does well. She does have some AoE damage as well. Now this is New Stark City, I believe here. I believe that's her ultimate. I have not played her yet, so I will do an intro. I'm doing an intro for every one of these characters. This is Midgardia. So got some cool areas there, and just some of the local mobs. Actually, that's looking like Xanderth. I don't know. I get those two confused, I guess. Some more Midgardia. Right there. Yeah, looking like Xanderth. Not seeing any Sakaar or anything right now. Just a lot of Midgardia, Xanderth. So, I have not played her yet, so I don't know how fun she is, but I am looking forward to seeing what her intro is, her story before she joins Omega Flight, and kind of what her abilities are and how they work together as well. That's one of the cool things about this game too, is just kind of figuring out their abilities, what's going to be your PvE build, your PvP build, your farming build, your boss battle builds. So you can save 3 different builds in this game. So typically my PvE and PvP are pretty close. I usually just swap one, and then my farming build's just a lot of AoE stuff, so you can kill things quickly. So a lot of fun there, and that's what we had yesterday. That's what we wrapped up the week with. A lot of cool stuff. If you're playing the game, let me know what you think of it. If you did play it, have you stopped so you can wait for Global? The only thing we know about Global is what the stores tell us, which is September 30th. There is a popular opinion out there that that's just a placeholder, so we will see. But that's the only date that we have to go off of right now. All right, everybody. Very curious of your thoughts. If you're not playing the game, what are you looking forward to most? Who do you think you're going to main? And if you want to see the different intros and stuff, a lot of stuff on this channel where I'm trying to give everybody kind of a really good look on what to expect, so that when you do get in the game, you can start off strong. All right, everybody. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.